Welcome to today's episode. Let me ask you something. What if one book could challenge everything you thought you knew about morality, religion, and even the meaning of life itself? This is exactly what Friedrich Nietzsche set out to do with his masterpiece Thus Spoke Zarathustra. Written in the late 19th century, it's not just a book, it's a philosophical explosion. It introduces ideas like the Übermensch, the Overman, the death of God, and the eternal struggle of the human spirit. But here's the catch, this book is written like poetry, myth, and prophecy all at once. It's confusing, shocking, and sometimes even offensive. And yet, it has inspired generations, from writers and thinkers to revolutionaries and even artists. Stay with me until the end, because this journey with Zarathustra might just change how you see yourself, and the world around you. The story begins with Zarathustra, a prophet-like figure, who has spent 10 years alone in the mountains. Then one day, he comes down to share his wisdom with humanity. Why is this important? Because Nietzsche is showing us the tension between solitude and society. Wisdom is often born in silence, but its value is tested in the noise of the crowd. Zarathustra tells people that God is dead. But this isn't just about religion, it's about the collapse of old values. The question is, if the old foundations of morality are gone, what will replace them? Nietzsche challenges us, when the old truths crumble, do we cling to illusions, or do we dare to create new meaning? God is dead. And we have killed him. This is one of Nietzsche's most famous lines. But it's often misunderstood. He wasn't celebrating, he was warning us. By declaring the death of God, Nietzsche was saying that traditional religious and moral systems no longer hold the same power in modern life. Science, philosophy, and human progress have eroded those beliefs. But the danger is, without God, without those values, humanity risks falling into nihilism, the belief that life is meaningless. Nietzsche's challenge: don't despair. Instead, rise above. Create your own values. So what replaces God? Nietzsche's answer, the Übermensch. The Übermensch is not a superhero. It's an ideal human, someone who overcomes weakness, embraces struggle, and creates their own meaning. Zarathustra describes him as the one who says, yes, to life, even with its pain and suffering. Instead of escaping into illusions or blaming fate, the Übermensch takes full responsibility for existence. Nietzsche believed this was humanity's greatest task, to move beyond fear, beyond comfort, and become stronger than we ever imagined. But here's the haunting question: are we ready for that responsibility? Another radical idea Nietzsche presents is the eternal recurrence. Imagine living your life over and over again, for eternity, exactly the same, without change. Would you curse this fate? Or would you embrace it, saying, yes, I would live this life again? This is Nietzsche's ultimate test. If you can live as though you'd gladly repeat your life forever, then you are truly affirming existence. Think about it, what choices would you change if you had to live them again and again? Nietzsche also explores two types of morality. Slave morality, born from weakness, fear, and resentment. It praises humility, obedience, and suffering. Master morality, born from strength and creativity. It celebrates power, vitality, and life itself. Nietzsche believed Western society had been trapped in slave morality for centuries. Zarathustra's mission was to awaken humanity to a higher way of living. But this raises an uncomfortable question: is morality a truth, or just a tool created by the weak to control the strong? Even Zarathustra himself isn't immune to doubt. Throughout the book, he wrestles with loneliness, rejection, and despair. The crowds mock him. His teachings are misunderstood. Sometimes, he feels like giving up. And this is key, Nietzsche reminds us that the path to greatness is never smooth. Even prophets and visionaries stumble. The struggle itself is what makes the journey worthwhile. So, what can Thus Spoke Zarathustra teach us in the modern world? 1. Question everything. Don't accept values just because they've been handed down. 2. Embrace struggle. Pain and difficulty aren't enemies, they're the path to strength. 3. Create meaning. Don't wait for someone else to tell you what life is about. Define it yourself. 4. Live with courage. Act as though your choices will echo for eternity. Nietzsche's Thus Spoke Zarathustra isn't an easy book. It's poetic, strange, and sometimes even confusing. But beneath its layers, it offers a challenge: will you stay small, or will you dare to grow beyond yourself? The death of old values doesn't have to leave us empty, it can set us free. The question is, what will you build in their place? Remember, Nietzsche's words still echo today: become who you are. Sparkles, if this episode sparked new thoughts, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with the next book you'd love us to summarize. Maybe your suggestion will shape our next journey into philosophy.